In the past, Nintendo has released numerous Dragon Ball Z titles, but none have prioritized storytelling over gameplay quite like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Departing from the traditional fighting-centric approach, this game adopts an open-world action RPG style. However, this doesn't mean you'll miss out on thrilling battles. On the contrary, you'll engage in plenty of intense fights, with each character showcasing their unique special moves. The combat system as a whole will challenge your reflexes, allowing you to execute combos and, of course, unleash the iconic Super Saiyan transformation.
I will not lose to a Saiyan! You must!
Although not a negative aspect for anime enthusiasts, Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle incorporates a significant amount of fan service. Players have the opportunity to embody any character from the series, with the game's premise aimed at complete immersion in the Attack on Titan narrative. Being a vastly improved iteration of its predecessor, the game boasts a wealth of content, from an engaging introduction to the storyline to cooperative battles against colossal foes with friends. It effectively draws players into the rich lore of Attack on Titan. Immersing you in the story arc of the Grand Magic games, Fairy Tail is an RPG adventure featuring turn-based combat. For newcomers to the series, the extensive cast of characters and lore might initially seem daunting. However, the game offers helpful tips and encourages players to dive into the rich world of Fairy Tail. Players have a strong sense of control over the characters, and the visuals evoke the feeling of watching the anime. Combined with a thoughtful user experience, Fairy Tail serves as both a faithful adaptation of the beloved anime and a user-friendly RPG that guarantees an enjoyable magical journey. Astral Chain is a futuristic third-person adventure game with anime influences, taking place in the sprawling metropolis known as the Ark. Assume the role of a fresh recruit in the Neuron Police Unit, tasked with solving cases and delving into incidents within the Ark. In the game, you wield the power to summon legions, which serve as tethered companions. These legions come in diverse forms, each endowed with distinct abilities for both combat and puzzle solving. The option to switch between legions during battles enhances strategic possibilities, compelling players to strategize their moves carefully. Fire Emblem, Three Houses stands out as a meticulously designed turn-based strategy RPG. As you delve deeper into the game, you'll be drawn into its rich narrative, which skillfully weaves together two distinct storylines and a diverse cast of characters. Furthermore, the game offers an abundance of content to explore. From epic battles and character development to fishing and side quests, there's no shortage of activities to engage in. With over 200 hours of gameplay available for completionists, the expansive and immersive world of Three Houses makes the long-awaited return to traditional home consoles well worth it. Set after the main story arcs of the anime series, Sword Art Online Hollow Realization transports beloved characters to a world reminiscent of Aincrad. With a more laid-back atmosphere, the game offers an abundance of fully voiced content, making it a treat for fans of Sword Art's storytelling. Hollow Realization also introduces innovative mechanics to the Sword Art Online series. While combat may seem simplistic at first, mastering the timing of attacks is crucial for executing combos, dealing maximum damage, and countering opponents. With practice, these skills become second nature, especially as you navigate expansive combat zones filled with enemies and dynamic events to conquer. The Pokemon Let's Go pair serves as a remake of the classic Pokemon Yellow game initially released for the Game Boy. While loosely adhering to the original anime storyline of Ash Ketchum's adventures in Kanto, these games also offer players the opportunity to embark on their own unique journey. While the games retain many elements familiar to fans from their childhood, they also introduce several new features. One of the most notable is the revamped catching system, which draws inspiration from Pokemon Go. Catching Pokemon becomes a central aspect of gameplay in the Let's Go titles, rewarding players with candies, additional experience points, and even a higher likelihood of encountering shiny variants. Whether you're a die-hard fan or new to the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution offers an authentic experience of the trading card game. With an extensive collection of over 10,000 cards at your disposal, you have the freedom to construct any deck you desire and challenge iconic duelists featured throughout the anime's various series. If dueling against the show's main protagonists and villains isn't enough to quench your competitive spirit, you can also face off against friends online. Whether battling to showcase the superiority of your card collection or relying on luck and skill in sealed pack play, there's no shortage of excitement in the world of dueling. If you're in search of a game boasting breathtaking visuals, a fully voiced cast, and an intriguing premise, Crystar might be just what you're looking for. Drawing heavy inspiration from the anime genre, it seamlessly melds stunning manga-style artwork with compelling storytelling. At the heart of the game is Rei, a schoolgirl thrust into the role of executor in Purgatory, tasked with battling the demons that govern the realm. As you progress, you'll uncover the tragic pasts of all 4 playable characters, delving deeper into their stories. It's worth noting that Crystar bravely tackles sensitive topics, particularly those related to mental health, but does so in a respectful and poignant manner. The ReZero series initially began as a light novel series in Japan. Witnessing its evolution into an anime series and then a visual novel game marks a significant full-circle moment. While the game primarily consists of interactive fiction, resembling an audiobook with text scrolling, it effectively integrates story-altering choices and includes a few mini-games to break up the narrative. The entire cast is fully voiced, adding depth to the storytelling experience. Despite the somewhat cheesy personality of the main protagonist, the compelling narrative promises a rewarding journey. Each character brings their own charm to the table, enriching the immersive world of ReZero.
My body's so hot. I can't breathe. Amelia.
Persona! Captain Kid! Get it, Skull!
Persona 5 Royal, a JRPG, expands upon the original game, laying the groundwork for an enriching gaming experience. The narrative delves into the familiar high school drama, characteristic of the Persona series, while the vibrant urban setting of Tokyo adds another layer of allure to your exploration. Staying true to traditional RPG mechanics, the combat system in Persona 5 Royal revolves around turn-based action with 4 characters. Strategic gameplay involves exploiting enemy weaknesses reminiscent of mechanics found in Pokemon games. You'll have various options at your disposal, including physical attacks, firearm skills, and powerful tag team finishing moves known as Showtime attacks.
That was incredible, Joker! Okay, guys, let's do it!